Hello there, welcome back to another video, and Season 22 of Ventures is finally here, and with that comes a new Venture Zone, dungeons, new stuff in the weekly store, and an entirety new season and a bunch of stuff that we're going to go over in this video. So yeah, let's get into it. So guys, first things first, we have Ventures. In this Venture season, we have obviously it's Hexsylvania, so we have the Halloween maps back, the swamps, the forest, the Shady Acres. We have all of them back, the beautiful maps, very nostalgic, has a very good place in my heart. And the modifier for this season is short range. Enemies close to the player or defender suffer more damage, and those far away suffer less. All enemies have a chance to drop a healing globe pickup thingy when eliminated. I'll put a photo on screen, but yeah, of the globe. But simple as, you're closer to the husk, you do more damage. Further away you are, do less. Very simple, very nice. So that's the modifier. And such for the weapons this season, we have a couple of different weapon sets involved. The medieval weapon set, so like the Hemlock, the Guardian's Will, them ones. The black metal weapon set, so like the Black Blade, the Dirge Shong, the Blackout AR, some of them. The invasion weapon set, so like the Third Rail, Pulse Pounder, and the Discharger, sadly. And the Fortnitemares weapon set, so the Spectral Blade, the Candy Corn LMG, the Gravedigger. So all of them are back in this season of Ventures. So if you are in the higher power levels, most of them spawn in the legendaries, obviously, because they're all legendary weapons and locked to legendary. So yeah, when you're in the higher zones, you will be finding quite a bunch of them. So just keep your eyes peeled for them. And yeah, some of them are really, really good weapons. So yeah, that is the weapons. And for the rewards this season, I have took all of the information and resources that I have. They're all the same from last season and the season before that and the season before that. But I've kind of like crammed it all into a little bit of a summary for you guys. So I'm going to put the photo on screen of all the rewards, and then I'm going to go through the quest lines and how many such superchargers you get from that. So normally you'll get 15 survivor superchargers, 3 hero superchargers, 2 trap superchargers, 2 weapon superchargers, 1 core reperk, 200 flux, 2 legendary llamas, sorry, I read the wrong thing, 1 weapon voucher and 1 hero voucher. So they are the best parts of like this season and why you grind Ventures. They are some of the best rewards you can get. And if you do your quest line as well, you get like a little quest line on the side of these challenge quests. You also get an extra couple. So this is with the quest lines extra. You get 17 survivor superchargers, 6 hero superchargers, 3 trap superchargers, 4 weapon superchargers, and 5 core reperks. So you get another 4 core reperks, another 2 weapon superchargers, another 2 trap superchargers, another 3 hero superchargers, and 2 more survivor superchargers. So doing your quest lines definitely help. And they also help increase your power level as well. So make sure you're doing your quest lines. Make sure. I'll do a reminder at the end of the season to make sure you've done it, because they're very, very good. But yeah, that's the quest lines for you. From the destroy, you get the core reperk and the trap supercharger. From the locating, you get a core reperk and the survivor supercharger. From the directives, you get a survivor supercharger and a hero supercharger. From the eliminate, you get a core reperk, a weapon supercharger, then a hero supercharger. And from the weapon quest line, you get a core reperk, a hero supercharger, and a weapon supercharger. So you get a bunch of superchargers, and I just said the summary of what that gets. And the best way to increase your power level in Ventures is do every single mission alert. And because this is a mini boss season, which I'll go over in a second as well, what a mini boss season is and how to tell the difference. You just do every single one of the missions that have the little timer next to them. So you see these little timers in the corners. These timers mean that it's a mission, it's a mission alert. You get these extra rewards for just completing the mission. Sometimes you get ones like this where there is no mission alert, and I haven't completed it either. As you can see, there's no tick next to it. This is one that I have completed that has got a tick next to it. So you do the ones with the mission alerts, and they'll give you an extra amount of XP on top of the base XP that it already gives you for completing the mission, as you see there. Then once you've done all the ones in your highest zone, so mine, which is the 46, I'll do all of the ones in here. And then I will I'll do the 4 player until I get to the next level, which will be 20. And when I get to 20, I'll unlock the next zone, which will be the 58. Yeah, it will be the 58. So once I do this, I'll go to the 58 zone, then I'll do my quest. And I do my quest lines while I'm doing my thingy as well. So I'll be doing my quest lines as I do my Ventures. So that is the easiest and quickest way to level up. to get them beautiful superchargers. I'll be doing a supercharger video on what I spend my superchargers on later once I've completed ventures, so that will be another video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Hell yeah. But yeah guys, that was ventures. Now we have dungeons. Dungeons is one of my favorite things in this entire game, since it's incredibly quick to run and it gives you a ton of resources. So the way this works, you have a set amount of missions, like according to your power level. So if you're really low power level, you get really low missions. It goes down to like 23 if I remember right. It's somewhere like 23 or something. And with dungeons, you also get a quest sign. So what you do, you go into like a little, it's a dungeon, you clear 4 floors, and then you got to defeat a boss at the end. You got to grab keys, you got to destroy crystals, aka monoliths, and you just got to get all your way to the end. I'm in the process of making entire guides to speedrun and complete all of like each one of the dungeons. So you got to wait, you got to stay tuned for that one, because it will take me a while to do. So that is in the works though, so keep your eyes peeled as well. But yeah, you got to do your quest lines, and each one you do, you get candies, you can get loading screens, you can get sprays, you can get banners, even more banners. I already got the Inferno banner, so I can't show you that. You get some heroes, you get a bunch of candy, a shit ton of candy, like a lot of candy, a lot of gold as well. You get more banners. It's very good. So make sure you're doing this quest line. It looks like a lot, because it is, but the amount of time it takes you to complete one dungeon, it's like 5, maybe 10 minutes. So you just keep running through these and going again and again and again, over and over, and you will get so much rewards, trust me. And with my guides that are coming out soon, it should be quite easy to do. So yeah, that is that. Dungeons are the best. And with dungeons also, real quick, you can get heroes. So there are 3 heroes you can get. One for completing the lab dungeon, which is the one in the end. And to get this one, you just have to complete the first one, which is the crypts. Then you'll unlock another one, and then you just keep going through, I think it's one of these quests. Yeah, it's like one of these quests. You just keep going through doing each one, and then after that it'll tell you to do the time runs, and then yeah, you have to do the melee only one, and yeah, it won't take too long though. It won't take too long. And then once you've done the crypts, you'll get the other ones unlocked. And to get Chaos Agent, which is one of the best heroes in the game, I'll make another tutorial on this in a different video. But to get Chaos Agent, you just run the lab 3 times. So 1 to open it, well, to like do the first bit. Then you open the quest, then you can do 2 more times to get Chaos Agent. So yeah, Chaos Agent is very good. Just run the lab 3 times, and you've got him. He's a really good hero. He, using an ability, reloads the magazine size on your weapon. I use him in my Lynx loadout for MSK. He's very good. Then you have the Labyrinth, the Grotto, the Inferno, which is my personal favourite, and the Crypts. They're all very good. Make sure you're doing them. From the Crypts you can get Swamp Knight, and from the Grotto you can get Monster Ken. From Inferno you get a banner, and from Labyrinth you also get a banner, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that is that. Then for the second to last part of the notes that I have written down here, but third to last part, we have the event store. This gets updated every week. There'll be new stuff that comes in throughout this entire season. So there's going to be some really good heroes from the Fortnitemares event and all of that. But at the moment, on the first week of this like video being uploaded, we have Ragnarok. He's the only one that is currently out. Ragnarok is a decent hero. When you use your seismic smash, the seismic smash goes out towards the husks, then comes back to you. So it's alright. It's good for support if you're running a seismic smash build. Then you have armory tokens. These cap at 3,200 if I remember correctly. So make sure you're buying them. Armory slots are always a W. If you like need schematics, after a certain point of this locker, your inventory, it will cap out. So like once I've hit 1,906, then like this includes all my schematics, by the way, all my survivors, all my defenders, not my resources, all my heroes. Once it's hit 1,906, it will lock all the rest that I get, so that I won't be able to use any of it. So that's why I like getting my armory slots. It's just a good way to make sure you can use all your stuff, you know, all the stuff that you're buying. You got a survivor in the shop. He is, well, they are 700, and a hero loadout. This I saved till last, since it's very cool. The hero loadout, it is the 15th hero loadout that you can get. So that means you can have 15 different hero loadouts. That is very cool. Before it was only like 10. I was happy with 10. I don't know how I was happy with 10, because now I've got an extra 5. It's very cool. So if you buy that, it is 10,000 gold, but I personally think it is really worth it. Even though that 10,000 gold is hard, you have dungeons. Dungeons will get you back your gold really, really quickly. And we also have a crime session coming this season as well, so that's another free 10k gold. So yeah, that's that. Make sure you're picking up your hero loader. And before I skip to the next bit, this person also gives you a team perk. I think it's called Slow Your Roll, and it does something with freeze. And never really tried it out before, so I can't really put my input on that. But it's good, so pick him up if you can. I've picked him up again, just so I can get that extra mythic hero, because I like my mythic heroes. So yeah, that is the event store. And in the weekly store for the first week of this season only, we have the typewriter. This is a very, very high damage, high fire rate, high magazine size SMG. And it does a shit ton of damage. This is my 4th one, so I've got it all elements now, and one in the collection book as well. I've got my fire one, my nature one, and my water one. And here are the perks if you want to copy paste them onto your one. Just make sure you're picking it up. That's good. We got epic perk up in the store as well, and a hero supercharger in the weekly for the weekly 160s as well, which I will be doing. I just need to get around to doing it. Then guys, as well, Cassie Clip Limit is also back with the Clips Nightmare questline. You run this is I'm pretty sure it's only obtainable through ventures. I may be wrong though. I'm probably wrong. It might be. I think it's both. But it is a Ventures Challenge quest. It will say Ventures Challenges Clips Nightmares. But you can get Cassie Clip Lipman from this questline. She is a very good hero for the support. I don't understand why you'd want to use her in the lead. What she does is High Caliber Harvest. Objects destroyed by AMC, aka Anti-Material Charge, have a 33% chance to drop additional ingredients. So what that means is when you punch with your Outlander and do your Outlander punch to break stuff and get your resources, it gives you more stuff. It has a chance to give you more stuff. In the lead, it will give you more, but you're reducing the amount of, so say I use Archaeologist. So Archaeologist increases your anti-material heavy attack efficiency by 128%. So you are not using as much energy. With clipping the support, you'll still be able to punch and you'll still be able to get a bunch of stuff. And not all the time, but you still will be able to get it, and there's still be more stuff. That you can use Blast in the Past as well to get that Fossil Selfie energy. So you can just keep punching, and getting a bunch of stuff. I'll be talking about her in my Ventures loadouts when I hit 50, which will be very soon. But yeah, Clip's a good hero, mainly the support. I do like her collar though, that is cool. Bullets, cool. But yeah, pick up Clip. She's free. She's on the quest sign, and yeah, just make sure you're picking up Clip. And for the final part of today's video, we have the Fortnite llamas. These return once every Hexsylvania, and you use the candies that I've spoken about earlier to open them. I'm saving my candies obviously for ticket leaderboards, but I just wanted to talk about the amount of amazing stuff that you can get from these. It's really, really good. So the first thing you can obtain for these llamas, we're going to go in weapons, then we're going to go heroes, then we're going to go survivors. So first things first, we have the black metal weapon set. The first thing we can get out of them is the Blackout AR. That comes in blue rarity, purple rarity, and gold rarity. It's a very, very good AR, does decent damage, and especially good with that 6th perk, 44% extra damage to nature enemies. I'll put some gameplay on screen for all of these guns as well. And then we have the Black Drum Shotgun. This is obtainable in blue rarity, purple rarity, and legendary rarity. That's a really, really high damage shotgun, does decent damage, good. Very nice. Then we have the Midnight Stalker Sniper. That comes in purple and gold rarity. Nice sniper. Newbie dropped me this, and it's actually quite good. It's a good AR. Sniper, I mean. Then we have the Night Owl Bow. This is legendary only, and it's one of my favourite bows in the game. Some people think it's not the best, but I do. I like it. Good bow. Then for the melee side of things, we have the Brood Slicer. This is a scythe. It is purple and legendary rarity only, and it's decent. I've tried it out on Ventures. Newbie's also made a video on it. I'll tag his thingy down below, or he's making it. I don't know. Tag his YouTube down below. Love Noobs. And then we have the Nightfall Spear. Don't really know how it's a spear. It kind of looks like a one-sided sword, but yeah, it's a spear. It's all right from what I've heard. Not really heard much about it, so I can't really comment on it, but that is also obtainable, and it is in blue, purple, and legendary rarity. And that is it for the black metal weapon set from this llamas. All the other ones that you do see in the collection book come from the event store, and they will come out later on this season. So that is that. I'll probably post videos when they do come out. So yeah. Then for the heroes, I'm gonna go in order of class. So first things first, we have Brainiac Jonesy. This guy is legendary only, and his perk is practiced in combat. Increases war cry duration by 3 seconds, and in the lead 9 seconds. Decent hero, good for MSK when you wanna chuck him in the support. Increases that war cry for 3 seconds in the support, obviously. And yeah, and then you got his counterpart, which is Ghoul Trooper Ramirez. She also increases it's the same perk, increases war cry duration by 3 seconds. I don't know why, I just prefer her, and she is purple and legendary rarity. Then we have School Ranger Ramirez, locked and reloaded. She is legendary only. After reloading, increases weapon damage by 15% for 5 seconds, switching weapons, removes buff. And in the lead, after reloading, increases weapon damage by 15% and fire rate by 35% for 5 seconds. Switching weapons removes buff, obviously, and that fire rate can be quite nice. Not as good as Battle Beat, but alright, I guess. Not too bad. And then we have School Trooper Jonesy. He's the same thing, like literally the exact same thing, and he's obtainable in purple and legendary rarities. So yeah, that is the soldiers. Now for the constructors. Then we have Catstructor Penny. She comes in purple and legendary rarities, and her team perk is Rushed Rush. Decreases Bull Rush cooldown by 27% in the support and 67% in the lead. Very nice. Then we have Carl the 13th. He comes in purple and legendary rarity also, and his perk is I'm just not user friendly. That is very, very much of a mouthful. Decoy reflects 15 base damage back at the enemies in the support and 45 base damage back at the enemies in the lead. Decent constructors, like, you know, it's a constructor, can't do much apart from place the base, but it's alright. And decent support perks, that is the constructors. And then for the ninjas, we have Sarah Hotep as the first one. She comes in purple and legendary rarity also, and her perk is Return of the Dragon. Increases dragon slash energy cost by 30% in the support and 75% in the lead. It's just good, you know. It makes it so you can pop all your abilities when using a loadout like Dragon Scorch. She's a good hero, especially for Dragon Scorch loadouts. Make sure you're getting her, and if you can't get lucky, then grab more tickets and get her. Then we have Swift Shuriken Lamorite. This guy decreases Throne Star cooldown by 30% in the support and 65% in the lead, and he comes in purple and legendary rarities. That was it for the ninjas. Now for the last one, which is the last Outlander that you can get from these llamas. And she is Beetlejuice. Her perk is Make It Count. She is purple and legendary, and her perk, as I said, Make It Count, increases pistol and SMG critical damage by 75%. Does that with the other person that does that for SMGs. And in the lead, it is 225%. Very, very good hero. Like her a lot. Make sure you're picking her up, or else I'll get ya. Just kidding. And then the last thing you can get from these beautiful llamas, this is probably the best bit, so I saved it till last, is survivors. You can get any of these survivors from the llamas, the legendary ones, or what we're looking for, but I'm going to just go through what each one gets. So you need a common husk, a common husky husk, and a common pitcher to get a green survivor. Uncommon survivor. Then you need an uncommon husk, an uncommon husky husk, and an uncommon pitcher husk to get a blue survivor. And then a rare husky husk, a rare lobber, and a rare pitcher husk to get a purple survivor. And then a epic husky husk, an epic lobber, and an epic troll to get a legendary survivor. And then a legendary lobber, a legendary smasher, and a legendary troll to get the jacko launcher. And that is a very, very good RPG that you can only get one of, sadly. So make sure you get that. It's not very hard, you just need one of each to collect the set. So I've done that, and then level them all up for some easy collection book XP rewards. Very nice. And the jacko launcher is one of my favourites for the Halloween season. One of my favourite weapons, because it has such a nice sound when you shoot. I'll play it on the screen. This is my build for it if you want to steal the perks. And yeah, just make sure you're getting it, because it's a nice RPG. Doesn't do the best damage wise. It's alright though. Not too bad. Not too bad. And so guys, that was my Hexsylvania Season 22 introduction guide on what is all that is returned and what is new. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe. Please use the creator code if you're not already. Mine is creator code SAMAMT. It will be on screen. I appreciate all of those that do use it. Thank you very much. Twitch link down below, Discord link down below, Eve Discord link down below, all my friends links down below. Please go check them out. Appreciate it. And have a great rest of your day, night, wherever you are. And I will see you all in the next one. Love you guys. Bye.